Today we are going to have a review on the word problems related to LCM and GCF. If you are new to this concept, please watch the previous videos where I have explained in detail what are the factors, what is multiples and what is GCF and LCM, how to find it, what are the various methods, everything. Okay, then you can come into this problems. What is the smallest number that when divided by 20 and 48 gives the remainder 9? Okay, in such a case it's clearly that it's the smallest number and the number will be in the numerator and the number that is going to be divided will be in the denominator. Okay, so 20 and 48, we are using the ladder method to find the LCM. So in case of LCM, we will just multiply all the factors to find the least common multiple of these two numbers. So it is going to be 240. Okay, so 240 is the number, smallest number, which when divided by 20 and 48 will give you a whole number. But in the question asked, it is we have to find a number which is gives out a remainder of 9. That means we have to add that 9 with this. So 249 is the number which when divided by 20 and 48 gives a whole number and then a remainder of 9. Okay, find the number which divides 167 and 95. Okay, and gives out a remainder of 5. So this is a format which tells that we have to find the GCF. Okay, this we have seen in the previous video, check it out there. So we have to find the GCF. So when we have to find the GCF of any two numbers or three numbers which have a remainder of common number, then what we have to do is we have to subtract the remainder in the first case itself. Okay, before finding the GCF, we have to subtract the remainder. Whereas in case of smallest number, what we did, we added it after taking the LCM. So this difference we have to note it down. For that only I'm just rewinding this problems. Okay, so after subtraction we'll get this value. Now we'll find the GCF. So after this we don't have any common factors, so we just take 3 times 3 times 2, that is 18. So 18 is the number which when divides 167 and 95 will give you a number with remainder 5. Okay, find the largest number which divides 70 and 125. See, you are able to see the scenario, right? The number will be in the denominator in case of largest number, so we are going to find the GCF. But here the remainder is different for each number. There is 5 and 8 are the two remainders given out by the two numbers when divided by a largest number. Okay, in this case what we have to do is we have to just subtract the remainder respectively and find out the number for which we are going to find the GCF. Okay, so after this we are not having any common factor, so 13 is the greatest number that is going to satisfy the condition that is asked. Okay, find the smallest number which leaves remainder 8 and 12 when divided by 28 and 32. So when there is one remainder for a smallest number, LCM sum, what we did is found the LCF and then just added the remainder. But in case where we have two remainders like this, what we have to do is we have to find the common difference between this remainder and the numbers. Okay, normally they'll have a common difference. Okay, that we have to take it out and we have to follow the same procedure finding the LCM for the 28 and 32. Okay, which is going to be 224. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to subtract the common difference. What we did previously when there is a single remainder is we just added, right? We just added the remainder, right? But in this case, when there is two reminders, when we find the common difference, we have to subtract the common difference. Okay, thereby we will get a single number which when divided by 28 and which when divided by 32 gives a remainder of 8 and 12. Okay, 7 remainder 8 and here it will give 6 remainder 12. Okay, the condition is satisfied. So we have to see how many reminders are given and accordingly you have to do the problems for LCM and GCF. Okay, with this knowledge we'll dive into a word problem. There are less than 10 dozen eggs in a large basket. If you count them 3, 5 or 7 at a time, there are none left over. How many eggs are in the basket? Okay, so the counting is going with 3, 5 and 7. So these are all what numbers? These are all prime numbers, right? So prime numbers will have its number 1 and the same number, right? So for finding the LCM of 3, 5, 7, which are all prime numbers, we have to just multiply it and we have to get the answer, which is going to be 105. Okay, now we'll just justify the condition that is given. There are less than 10 dozens in the bag. So 10 dozens means it is 120 eggs, right? So what the answer we got 105 is less than 120. So it satisfies the first condition. Second, if you count them by threes, that is by 3, is it divisible? 1 plus 0 plus 5, 6 by 3 is divisible by 3, right? And then 105, if you divide it by 5, it is divisible by 5. So 105 is divisible by 7, yes, without any reminders, right? So there are 105 eggs in the basket, which when counted in terms of 3 or in terms of 5 or in terms of 7, it is equally distributed. None is left over. Suppose this is the simplest method, right? Suppose we don't know the LCM methodology to obtain this problem. What we will do is we'll think, okay, 10, so 12 eggs, so 120. So we have to find a least number, lesser number than this, which divides all these things, right? So we will think, okay, 120 is not the number, so we will not take 119 and all, because we know the divisibility of 5 has to end with 5 and 0, right? So the next number is 115. Okay, this is divisible by 5, but it is not divisible by 3, because 5 plus 1 plus 1 is 7. It's not divisible, and not 7 also. So the next possible divisible number by 5 is 110. Okay, so 110 is again divisible by 5, but it is not divisible by 3 and 7. Okay, then we have to take 105, right? So this number is divisible by 3, 5 and 7. So this is the methodology we will do when we don't know the aspect of LCM, application of LCM aspect into the problem. Okay, just find the LCM and that is going to be the answer. Okay, so we'll move on to the next problem. 3 tankers contain 403 liters, 434 liters, 465 liters of diesel respectively. Find the maximum capacity of the container that can measure the diesel of the 3 containers exact number of times. So we have to find the GCF, right? So what we have to do is 403, 434, 465. So it's not going to go by 2, it's not having a common factor with 3, it's not having a common factor with 5, 7, 8. Oh, one or the other number is not getting divided by the smallest 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, so that should be a bigger number. So when you have some trouble like this locked up somewhere, don't just be waiting thinking of 11 13 15 and all those things. Just take a number which be is 403 is a little bit troublesome, it's not by 2 or 3, so we just start with 434 and find the factors. This is going to be 2 2 and 7. Seventh table will go in this. 31 is a factor. Okay, 465 we'll try because it's having a 5, so it should be easy for us to find some factors. So 93 3 31. See, in this 31 is some interesting number. Okay, we'll just check with the 403. Okay, how many times this is going to make 403? 31 times 10 is 310, so it's more than that. So let us try with 13. Yes, 31 times 13 gives 403. So we can write in the ladder format. 403, 31 times 30, sorry, 30. So see, so what are the thing common for all these things is 31, right? So 31 is the GCF or the number of liters that is having the maximum capacity of the container. 31 liters is the maximum capacity of the containers in the tankers. Okay, so whenever you are getting struck with some problems like this, take the individual number and try to find out the factors. Okay, so with this knowledge we'll stop it for today. Make yourself comfortable and clear. We will be seeing some more related problems to LCM and GCF in the coming videos. Thank you for watching. Please share your comments and share this video if you like with your friends. Subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.